Yo, speaking of older shit though, you see the author, creator of Golgo 13, died this past week.
Did not see that.
You didn't see that?
Nah.
Yeah, the creator of Golgo, I forget his name. Just fucking make sure I got his name. But he's been the one that has for a long time, not for a long time. He recently beat the Guinness World Record for the longest running manga ever. Yeah. His name's Takao Saito.
Okay.
I definitely fucked that up. But Golgo 13, yeah, he just passed not too long ago. And I think the volume count is like 201,
wow, yeah.
which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, yo, maybe I should just try it out. And it's like, no, never mind. I don't think there's even, I think there's probably like 13 volumes over here. I don't think they brought the whole thing over.
Okay.
There's just too many volumes. I think people would just probably get disinterested. There's only like a few that people actually follow that long. It's like One Piece, Conan, or Case Close, Detective Conan. But yeah, this is kind of crazy because he's supposed to be one of those dudes.
Yeah.
Right? Have you ever seen Golgo 13?
I've seen the characters and the name a lot. I never actually like watched anything or
really?
read anything. Yeah.
I never really watched anything either, so I took it up on myself to see what the fuck this was about. Mm-hmm. And I watched the movie.
Okay.
Golgo 13, The Professional. Came out in 83? 86? Something like that. The movie is like the first movie that was ever made anime. And out of this, they've made like TV shows, live action.
Out of the property?
Out of the property, yeah. Okay. They've made like OVAs. They made a bunch of stuff out of it. And I took it upon myself to see what the hell this was about, just to get an idea on what this... Because nobody really talks about it. No one. Right? That I know of is typically... just one of those that you know of, kind of, sort of, but like nobody that's younger ever really tells me, yo, you should check out Golgo 13. Mm-hmm. And so I started watching the movie. It's like an hour and a half movie. And by the way, it's gorgeous. Just like, again, aesthetics, art style, just beautiful, chef's kiss. And bro, this is like mature as fuck. Like it's like after doing a little bit of searching, I guess this is supposed to appeal to like an older crowd. Yeah. Which is probably why you don't see any younger people getting attracted to the series. But yo, it is so mature, it's crazy.
You say mature, what do you mean? Just like sex and stuff?
It shows titties, it shows sex, rape, murder, like like it's wild. And it's interesting because the character, like, you don't really know him. There's nothing you really know of him, at least from the movie. And that's sort of what it's intended to do. Like, you don't know his real name. You don't know his age. You don't know his ethnicity.
Is it... Okay, so does the character shift between the properties? Is it one character the whole time?
I think it's supposed to be the one character.
You don't know anything about him?
As far as I know.
Damn, okay.
From the movie. So, like, he's supposed to be an assassin. Okay. And towards the end of the movie, they kind of hint as to how he got to where he's at. And he's this very distant character, fucking dead face. Like, there's a scene where he's fucking his chick, but he's just like stone cold fucking demeanor, like nothing. She's having like a whole orgasm, fucking him like crazy, and he's just like,
okay,
nothing. They switch positions. He's a missionary, and he's like nothing.
Yeah,
regular. Jeez. Just another day. Now it comes from somewhere. Like he's a killer. Like he's a killer. Yeah. And like really, what the movie focuses on is just different hits.
Okay.
Right? And they all kind of come back around to this one main one that ends up kind of trying to bite him in the ass as a result of the initial kill. But it's interesting because he somehow has personality without having it.
Like no jokes or anything?
Nothing. There's no jokes in the show, in the movie. It's a very serious movie, like throughout. There's some like cheesy moments and shit as a result. Like I watched it in dub and like it's just kind of funny sometimes. But like there's no jokes. Yeah. This is a serious fucking movie front to back, which is again a testament as to why probably younger people don't get into the series as much over here. As far as I'm aware.
No cute shit. There's no.
No. Yeah. It's like, bro, it's cut and dry. Boom. Having said that, it is a fire ass movie. Very fire ass movie. Like all the shots, like he's just like ill with it. You know what I'm saying?
So she's like a Japanese James Bond.
So we assume he's Asian.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Because one of them said, one of the chicks that he was smashed, he was like, "Oh, I've never been with an Asian dude."
Got it.
So you just assume he's Asian, but I sort of just without the charm.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Because he's just like a dead fucking human being.
Yeah.
And then anything for the hit. No pun intended. as a result, I really liked what I saw.
Yeah.
I want to get into the show, and I don't want to get into the manga because there's just too much stuff, which is really unfortunate. And it's crazy because there's an interview or an article saying that he was worried that he saw like the end come near, and he was like, "Yo, I'm scared that like this is not gonna get done, so this needs to continue like past me and somehow needs to finish the story."
Okay.
Which is such a weird mentality to have. Not weird, but it's like it's such a different mentality to have to what people have them now as. And you can see the contrast, like just a stark contrast between people that were making manga and content in Japan at that time, because he's been around since fucking forever, to the people that are on now, which is where you get the whole conversation about, you know, better pay and better hours and chilling out and shit. These dudes just didn't give a fuck about anything except for work. I swear I've never heard of them talk about family ever, which is it's just interesting. It's just an interesting like difference.
Actually, it was I saw an article. I don't know who the dude was, but like it was a big announcement that he was married for like the past 10 years and he like, just had a child, his second child, and it's like, is that crazy? But it seems like it is, because you think that they just work. I don't know how to have time to actually have a family and like, enjoy life, but
I don't think they do.
Yeah,
I don't think they do. Kishimoto came to the U.S. It was for New York for some convention, and he said that he was now, and this was after he finished Naruto. He said this was now the time for him to go on his honeymoon.
Yeah,
nigga, it's been like 30 years of shit of like him making Naruto. Like not 30, but it's been a long ass time.
That's crazy.
Like I don't know about Japanese girls, but like girls around here who I probably wouldn't have that kind of shit. Like it's like, yo, you better give me the shit, and then we're gonna go to fucking somewhere. It's just I find it interesting, the difference in the culture and shit.
Their cultures, like they prioritize work. Like they will work 12, 16 hours. Like it doesn't matter. They'll work all day, and like they feel. At least it was instilled in them to feel like a sort of a sin. What am I looking for? To feel fulfillment, I guess, from working. Like it's like do a good job. So it kind of that's what they were trained to do. I feel like nowadays people are understanding. The younger people, it's like, yo, like we do have a life we should be living as well. So it might not be the same sort of thought process I used to have. But yeah, it's weird seeing that. I know what his name? Bleach dude. What's his name?
Kubo.
Yeah, Kubo. He went to like Comic-Con or something, and he had to still work at Comic-Con.
Really?
Yeah, he like no breaks off. Like you still gotta put out a chapter next week. So like he'll like do like 2 chapters in a week. So you can actually like work on whatever, just have a little bit of free time to actually go to the events and stuff like that.
That's nuts.
Like yeah, like you gotta just work. They don't care.
That is nuts, dude.
So I think Jump Plus, they doing all the breaks and stuff. Even like Shonen Jump, but like people taking breaks here and there now, and it's better for the environment because like give them a chance to breathe. Like it's kind of wild. And I always like kind of look down on the American comic stuff because like we need a month to do this when they do this.
Yeah, for real.
But it's like. Yeah, like let them live, like let them breathe.
For real. Yeah, the amount of work that it takes into creating something like this, as you get older, you start recognizing it takes way more than just a couple of days for you to pull some legendary shit out of your ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, like, when I read shit, I try to actually like slow down and read it
and appreciate it. Yeah,
yeah, because they spending all this hour in blood. Like, bro, like you better appreciate it,
bro. As an artist, that's gotta be the worst thing ever.
It's
like whether you're making music, art, drawings, anything. Like you spent fucking blood, sweat, and tears creating this masterpiece that you think it is, and if somebody just in 5 minutes just blows right through, it's like, whatever, yeah, sure, no big deal, whoop-de-doo.
Bro, like the amount of like research and like the back issues you have and like the late nights, and it's just like, bro, like really, that's all you got.
Bro, how often do you listen to music and you just go, oh yeah,
yeah, right,
no big deal, background music,
right,
yo, elevator music, no big deal. Crazy.
I think what was it? I was reading. I don't know. I forgot. Anyways,
what the fuck? Speaking of that, did you see the article? I didn't read it yet, but did you see the article that apparently the Japanese government is gonna start to look into how to increase pay for manga artists?
I didn't see that.
For animators and that whole industry.
The government.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. I don't understand too much of what that even would look like, but it was apparently as a result of the Demon Slayer movie doing fucking phenomenal at the box office just at every level. Yeah, and it caught the attention of the government, and they're like, "Yo, it looks like people are gonna start getting into that industry, seeing how they can increase pay for people in that area.
Obviously, because like if you have something doing well for your nation, then you're gonna invest in that thing so you can keep.
Yeah, it's the attraction.
Yeah,
right. Because that's what gets. No matter what it is, whatever the fuck is bringing attention to your country, and is going to bring dollars to Japan or to whoever you live in,
you gotta make sure
it make more sense to invest money into it. And I thought it was actually pretty interesting because I didn't think that was going to come from us because I know we care, but not really.
Yeah.
Like when Madhouse puts out the next anime, we watching it. Yeah. Like we don't really actually give a fuck. If we really gave a shit, we would cancel all kinds of subscription.
Yeah.
We wouldn't watch jack shit. Let the ratings drop. Who cares? But best believe we watching every single one that come out. I don't give a fuck who you are. You not watching any of them shits.
Very true.
So I'm glad that somebody's actually intervening that has some sort of power.
Yeah, that's dope. Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Very much.
Do us a favor. If you like what you saw, head over to the main channel. You can watch the full episode.
Subscribe.
Thanks.
Yep. Peace.